Hi, how you doing today? This is Pastor John, and the title of my sermon is Nothing Lasts Except the Grace of God, by which I stand. This is a very moving sermon for me. I've prayed on it. It centers on my brother. His name was Phillip Thomas Pusateri. He lived to be 37 years old. He died of a heart ailment, cardiomyopathy, I believe they called it. Might have been something wrong with his heart physically, but spiritually there was nothing wrong with it. I take my text from the book of James 4:4. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor. It appeareth in a little time, and then vanisheth away. Amen. That is so true. It's so true. What is our life? Our life is a vapor. It is as a vapor. We're only here for a very short time. And what do we do with our time here? Who do we reach with our time here? Are we using it wisely, or are we using it foolishly? Are we using it to spread the gospel, or are we using it to spread lies? I always want to be known as one who spreads the gospel of Jesus Christ and the love that he has for us. I remember 2003 when my brother passed. 6 months before he died, he gave me his razor. He said he wanted me to have it, and he wrote a little note to me. I'd like to share it with you. John, I want you to have this razor. I just want you to know I love you. And I really want to thank you for everything you have done for me. I try so hard to put my faith in Jesus, but I am terrified at what may occur in the future. I do truly believe that one day, through all of our life's troubles and problems, even if we are separated in this life, Jesus will put us all together one day. We will all be safe and together, and never again will anyone be able to hurt us or use us. Finally, we will be safe. You are 10 times more stronger than I could ever hope to be. I believe it is your faith in Jesus. Please don't ever lose it, because life without faith or hope is too much to bear. Nothing lasts except the grace of God, by which I stand. I've been going through some physical problems and reminded of this. As I went to the doctor today, I drove by the cemetery where my brother is buried, and my father's there also, my mother, Stone. I often, when my brother first died, would go visit the stone and sit there, knowing that he wasn't there. He was in heaven with Jesus, but knowing his earthly body lied there, now 13 years later turned to dust. But his spirit is still alive within me. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't remember him and his words of love. He had so much love for mankind. He always wanted to do something for somebody, and he was always worried that he wouldn't have enough time to do it. I remember a few weeks before he died, us sitting out on the little lawn chairs looking over the yard, which he kept picture perfect, and saying, I fixed the fence, John. I fixed all the grass, trimmed all the trees. There isn't much more for me to do here. And it struck me funny that he would say that. Nothing lasts except the grace of God, by which I stand. It's true, my friends. Life is a vapor. It is here 1 minute and gone. What are you doing with the time that God has allotted you? Are you working towards the kingdom? Are you speaking the truth to people in love? Or are you speaking what you think is the truth in hate? I don't want to ever be known as one who tried to scare somebody into the kingdom. It's how my brother was. I want to be known as someone who tried to love them into the kingdom. For love, my friend, will conquer all things. Love is patient, love is kind, love is long-suffering. When all things pass, the only thing that will be remembered is love. For greater love has no man than this, that he lays down his life for his friends. Jesus Christ laid down his life for me and for you. So I hope you remember that today. Greater love has no man than this, that he lays down his life for us. God bless you all, and I ask that anything you do in love. For that's where your reward comes from. The greatest love of all, Jesus Christ. So next time, peace, love, and joy to you from Pastor John to all those who are his. Checking out. Back at you later.